All right, time for an old man rant. This shit's been really bothering me. Have you noticed that nothing is easy to open anymore? Seriously, you try to open anything and it's like, it's just shittier. Things are packaged in a shittier way. They're either fucking impossible, like toys have always been hard. We get that because they don't want like little fucking 7-year-olds stealing shit from Toys R Us. Understood. But even opening up like a 12 pack of Diet Coke, it used to be they're in like these little things where they roll out, right? It's perforated. You're supposed to be able to just, comes out. Now you do that, the whole fucking thing comes apart, right? Every time there's something that needs opening, it fucks up. And I know why. Here's why. Here's the problem right now with corporations. They have to constantly be making money. And not just constantly making money, they have to constantly be making more money. There's a difference now. Now a company can make $2 billion one year and then the next year make 1.8 billion. And you're thinking, oh, they made a little less, but they still made. It's still profit, right? No, that's no fucking good. In the corporate world, your fucking CEO's got to go, right? Because they don't see it as he made 1.8 billion this past year. They see it as you made 2 billion the year before, 1.8 billion. That's a fucking good drop off right there. Okay, so they see it as a loss. You lost money when you really didn't lose, right? You just made less. You know what I mean? Losing would be in the negative, like negative profit, but to them, that's losing money. It's the same shit. So that guy's got to go. So these CEOs, to hold on to their job and to get their insane bonuses that they don't really fucking deserve, what they got to do, they cut costs left and right. So they'll tell their board and shit, here's the problem. We're spending too much on the fucking packaging. I found a guy that just packages the shit together, a bunch of fucking staples and stuff. Someone in the board might be like, well, wouldn't that annoy customers? And then everyone on the board looks at that person and goes, you want to get the fuck out of here? You're not on this board to think about the customers. We could give a fuck about the customers. The customers could lick our balls and eat our ass, and not like to give us pleasure, to do it where we want to fucking hurt them. You know what I mean? Because we don't like customers. We want them to be so fucking angry after they open our shit that they lose their minds, right? They have to go for long walks to calm themselves down. Otherwise, domestic violence might occur. That's what we fucking want our customers to have to encounter every goddamn day. Because nothing should be easy. That's how corporate mindset is. These fucking people do that stuff. I'm telling you right now. Notice it. Notice it. It used to be, remember straws? I used to get, you're at a restaurant, right? They give you a straw. You used to be able to do this. This is a pen, but you'd be able to poke the straw off the table and the straw would come through. Straws are so fucking cheaply made now that when you do that, you're cracking the straw and then you're drinking the Diet Coke or whatever the fuck you drink and it's getting leaked out. You're not even getting it all. So now you're doing that extra shit, which causes wrinkles in the face, which is why people, like, you could tell the people who drink mixed drinks since they're 16, by the time they're 40, they got the fucking wrinkly mouth. Not a good look, right? So yeah, it pisses me off that's where we're at as a culture, because it's like, hey, stocks got to continue to go up. You can't sustain and you can't lose a little bit of smidge. I want one company to come out and be like, yeah, we lost a little bit of money, but we still made a fuckload. We're still really happy. All of us are still well taken care of. It's great. Yeah, we refuse to make a cheap bullshit product just to fucking appease some douchebags in a board. No, we want our customers to be happy. The problem is, I know some of you are thinking, free market, Joe. If the packaging sucks, go to another company. No, because they all got in it together. They all fucking had to compete. So when they hear about these things, they go, oh, they're doing the shitty packaging. So will fucking we. We don't care about stress. This is why everyone dies of a fucking heart attack in this country. It's really insane to me that we're just fucking allowing this to happen. Because I'm over it. I'm over it, America. Okay? That's going to be the tipping point. That's to me where we lost. That's where the empire is going to fall. You guys think the empire is going to fall over big things. I know a lot of you out there hating the government, hating people. You're thinking like, oh no, it's this certain thing. It's transgender athletes in sports. It's fucking participation trophies, or, it's the wage gap, the income inequality, all those things. That's what you think of. No, I'm telling you right now, it's the frustration that the average person deals with on their day-to-day grind. The day-to-day grind for the average person is getting worse and fucking worse. That's why people love staying at home and working. You know what I mean? At least they could shit in peace. They could go to their own. I guarantee you, every corporate office, single ply toilet paper, single ply, because they don't give a fuck about their people, right? They don't want them on there. They don't even want them shitting. They go, we're going to give them such crappy toilet paper that one time they do a single ply, it's going to be like prison toilet paper. They're going to be like, they'll never shit at work again. because they don't like you shitting at work. Because when you shit at work, you're getting paid to take a shit. No one clocks out to take a dump. But also, you could stretch it out, right? You can play on your phone a little bit longer. And then if someone's like, oh, you weren't at your desk, it's like, tummy issues. They know that you can't do anything. Legally, your boss can't be like, tummy issues? Really? I'm timing you next time. Because that creates a whole other, like, fucking big basket of issues for them. They're not going to deal with that. So what I'm telling you right now, the fucking revolution is going to be one day, one guy is going to be in a break room at some office, and he is going to go try to open like a packet of shitty sugar to dump in his shitty coffee, and the sugar packet, he wants to just open a little bit. That's what he wants, just a little bit to dump it in like that. And he's going to be like, why won't it? This is insane. Several other people are going to be like, I'll try. They all just try to, they can't get it. And they just don't, it's just, why won't it tear? And finally one guy's like, I got it. And he tears and the sugar goes fucking everywhere. And then they look at each other, and instead of smiling, being like, oh, well, they're going to be like, I got a gun. Do you got a gun? I don't, but I'm going to get one. And then they're going to take to the streets. And that's when the revolution is going to happen. And at that point, no one's going to be able to protect that upper echelon of the Illuminati who's been doing this to us. Those people who have been absolutely just shitting on us, charging $15 a beer at sporting events. Those people that's it. That's when it's going to be their time. And they're going to know it too. They're going to see these people coming, and they're going to know from the look in their eyes. They're going to be like, well, it was a good run. And then they're going to close their eyes, because they're not going to actually want to look those people in the eyes as it's over, as the eyes, as the whole, it just goes darkness. This got dark. I didn't mean to get this dark with my old man rant, but it felt it was necessary. All right. Old man rants.